Badge snobbery is something that's always annoyed me with car culture. It's very distasteful, and by buying into that sort of ideology, you end up discrediting genuinely decent cars that deserve attention and deserve to be known. And it is only damaging to a car market and any manufacturer trying to get into a certain market. But then this is also an invisible hand into the market. People buy into it, and so manufacturers like Mercedes, BMW, Audi will capitalise on it because it's there for the taking. And it's not something they instrumented, but it's something that they are willing to take advantage of because it will earn them money. But when you as a consumer look at something which ultimately just gets you from A to B as a source of, or an attempted source should I say, of incited jealousy, what does that really say about you? You know, you're not doing any critical thinking for yourself about what you want from a car. And it's going to be a lot of money that you're putting down on, probably the second biggest purchase that you're going to do in your life, multiple times, but second biggest purchase you make, and your primary focus on that judgment is what other people think about you. Doesn't make sense. Now, I am not saying at all that not considering what other people think about you when buying a car, I'm completely void of, because I'm not. I talked about the Mitsubishi Evo last Friday and how that makes you look like a drug dealer, and I don't want to look like that. I fall victim of it too, but I don't fall victim to the badge snobbery. And they also fall victim to the modern trend of badge snobbery, which is those three German brands that I mentioned before. Everybody wants one of them, and it's so clearly embodied by the popularity of the Mercedes A-Class. That car in itself is nothing impressive, but because it's a hatchback, and because it's the cheapest model that Mercedes do, and it's got that ring on the front, lots of people buy it because they think it will incite jealousy. They think, oh, I'm a success because I own this, therefore everybody else will see me as a success, and it will be this positive feedback loop that will make me feel better about myself. That's not how it works. And if you fall victim to that, I feel sorry for you. And again, I'm about to be hypocritical now, because if it came to purchasing a car, I would actively stay away from those brands or have a primary thought to second guess myself, because I don't want to appear like the others. I don't want to appear like that naive person. And at the end of the day, it's sad. It's sad and pathetic that you have to do that. An example of this in today's market is the Hyundai i30N. That hot hatch is miles better than most in its range, and it comes up to the top, but most people won't buy it because it's a Hyundai. Like, that is as belittled as it comes down to. Oh, that's not one of the three German brands, I'm not buying it. Or that's not even VW, I'm not buying it. Well, you're an idiot. You are missing out. You are discouraging something based upon an entirely separate external sample that is not properly analysed. And those that do delve into it have a much better decision at the end of the road. But at the end of the day, if someone looks to me for advice, you know, why are you even listening to this now? I drive a bloody white Fiesta, so that tells you everything.